So when we left, we were having a big problem here. Very big problem. And now it seems as though this is overpressured. Fuck. That is also a problem. Because it's going to break these things. But it doesn't matter too much if they break, because they can be repaired. What matters is just not having natural gas come in. So we're getting some come in. That needs to come in. Eventually it will all of the oxygen will go out. And if this wasn't so overpressured, some could be going out now, but it's fine. That will fix it. Because basically, what happened, for those of you guys who haven't been keeping up to date, this natural gas geyser has been powering the majority of my base. And it's currently dormant now. And it's not going to turn on for another 25 cycles. And I mean, we knew this ahead of time. It can't stay on forever. And I had been gathering natural gas in all of these tanks. And we ran out within like 10 days. So we had a bit of a mad scramble. Luckily, praise be, we had another natural gas geyser, which is like right here, very close by, and we hadn't dug out to it at the time. So we did that. Thankfully, it was already erupting. We're going to get some analysis going to see how long it'll be until this also goes dormant. I'm hoping that the dormancy of both of these will align so that there'll always be one that's on. And if that's not the case, at least always, one that's on most of the time. And then we have some tanks that can keep us going for the rest. Okay, so I did that, thank you. It requires analysis. Analysis is complete. We'll come back to that in a sec. So yeah, we're getting the wrong gas in here. But you can see now, all of this is natural gas. Good. Hell yeah, that's much better. Beautiful. It's a truly beautiful sight to behold. So everything's going to go in there and then it flows through. Yeah, it's going to break for a little bit, but hopefully it doesn't break enough to actually break it. Also, we need... Oh, we have 8 tons of gold amalgam. Okay, nice. That's fine. So 67 cycles every 108 cycles. What is this? 55 every 92. So roughly the same. This one is a little bit better, I think. This is on roughly 60% of the time. 62%, something like that. And this is on... Oh, they're pretty much the same, actually. Next dormancy is in 14 cycles. So this will turn off soon as well. Oh, there will be a period of 10 days when there is no natural gas geyser on. So in that 10 days, we need to gather enough in these reservoirs, hopefully, to last us for 10 days. Well, how long is it? 14 days we have to gather more. And we need to also push through this oxygen, which is a bit annoying. But that'll go quite quickly, I think. Okay. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed that all works. And while they're doing that... Oh, this is almost done. Oh, we should check how things going on Sogano. Oh, it's pretty gross here. This is definitely the bad side for now anyway. I've completely neglected heat in this place. Does this... I think we might have to get rid of this and replace it. I might also put in a door here. Will I? I don't think it matters actually. Because I want to get rid of this. I want to get rid of this and just make it even. I could do it now because there's not even any water there. So, buildings. Just all of that. Oh, and I need to get rid of background buildings there as well. Because for some reason you can't build on top of that. This might even help push the carbon dioxide down and get the oxygen back up. So, it would be the worst thing. But yeah, I'm struggling a little bit with what I'm gonna do here, because ideally I don't want to make oxygen out of the rusty deoxidizer, because then it's going to get chlorine. You also need rust, which is a finite resource. I will run out of that eventually. I have 20 tons at the moment, but ideally I would make it out of water. Ideally. Which reminds me, the water in here, we were gonna take it... What the fuck is this? Okay. Wait, is that connected? Oh yeah, I cut it off. That's right. Okay. So, the water in here, it's minus 18.3, goes in, heats up, becomes becomes 28 degrees. That is a pretty nice temperature. 20, 21, 29, 5, 2, 1. Okay, very close. Because this needs to be above above 0 when it goes in here. If it's not above 0, it's gonna freeze. And even worse, when it comes out of here, it still needs to stay above 0 until it gets into here. So that could be a bit of an issue. I could make it insulated piping, which will help retain the temperature a lot more. Especially for when it gets in here. Because what is the temperature of it here? 20 degrees. Yeah, I might do something like that. Hopefully they won't have to destroy the pipe to rebuild it. They'll just like replace it. Because it's going to sit in here for a really long time for these pipes. They won't be on all the time. And because the ambient temperature here is so low, it's got plenty of time to cool down if it's not used. These are working though. Those are going... So that's going... Yeah, this is just going to my base. Nice. Some good, clean, family-friendly, minus 25-degree oxygen. Minus 5, 1, 7, 21. And when it gets in here, it's just perfect temperature. You'll love to see it. Okay, but I don't know if this should really be on right now. Because we're still trying to figure out, this is overpressured. And for the time being, we still have a chunk of stuff that we're sending out that we don't really want to. So I might go back where you came from. Devon, you'll be fine, Devon, I think. Devon? Where did he get stuck? Where are you? Oh, you just go eat, man. Go eat, son. Come on. Getting a bit tired of Devon's shenanigans. Slickstar. Hello. I can't catch them because I don't have plastic, so... Oh, wait. Did I always do this? Oh, this is part of that mod. That's right. We'll get some swamp chards over on Sogano. It's very Italian asteroids. Ercino, Sogano. Molto bene. Nice. What are you doing over there? Ooh, look at that. I hadn't seen that laser before. So, why is this not working? This has got to be carbon dioxide again. It's going to fill up very quickly though. So at the moment it's got 18, it's got 47 of oxygen, which is stupid. Why so much oxygen? This has no oxygen in comparison. This has got 139 kilos of chlorine. Yikes. Well, the oxygen I can probably send back. Because it kind of sucks to have so much oxygen created and just put it all in there. But I'll have to figure that out. Hold on a second. I should really just make this one create it's such a shitty system. It's so bad. I could even take oxygen from my old base and pump it into here. I could do that. And that might... Just don't produce oxygen here because it's such a mess. I could do that. They're pretty close too. Because like I could produce oxygen here and just pump it in there. How much power does this use? 120. It's not even that bad. But that's a massive strain, you know. I think for now I'll keep it as is. Just get them to finish this off. We've got a glass forge under construction here too. How are we going here? This also... yeah, it's not constantly erupting. So we don't always have natural gas. That's good. That's working well. That's just going straight into the bin. This has natural gas. 18 kilos is how much we've stored so far. We need to store hundreds of kilos. Here comes more. Look at that. So I think we've reduced enough oxygen that whenever there is natural gas coming out, we'll be taking only natural gas. So that's good. That's encouraging. We're still going to have to push through this. I wonder how it decides which one to come out of here. Because we have three different gases in here. How does it decide which one to send out? And how much of it? Got a tiny bit of chlorine. They all come out as full blobs, I guess. Okay. Nice. We have so much food. Like, it's ridiculous how much food we have. And I haven't even really thought about doing this, but if we happen to have a big surplus of natural gas, then it can go in there too. I wonder how would I do that? If this fills up, I don't know, because I would like that to be on all the time, not just if we have a surplus. These are growing. We have enough, it seems, so I can get rid of that. Good problem to have food for days. It is a good problem. I think we have too much food because some of it is actually spoiling. Is it even... does that matter if food spoils or not? I don't think it really matters. I could probably get rid of these eventually. Once I... oxygen, polluted oxygen. I've taken all of the 500 grams. 133 kilograms. So there is still some in there. Okay. All of the carbon dioxide I've been trying to shunt into here. It's slow going. Ah, here we go. So it's all gone. Very nice. There's only tiny bits here now because this is stopped. And we'll get a little bit more. Okay. But yeah, so far so good. Have they finished all the pipes? No. We're working on it. Upgrading this circuit as well, because that's a pretty heavy duty one. It's currently got a potential of 2,500 out of 1,000. But it can only get 1,000 from there. We need to drag a heavy watt wire is what we need to do. So that is going to be a pain. Yep. And then, why is this, the fuck is it like that for? That's better. So we need a large power transformer here. And then that will connect. Get rid of those. And then the heavy watt wire. Hey. We'll have to do that later. So yeah. And then that comes out, we want it to be coming out as heavy watt wire. Oh, not heavy, as conductive wire. So then this will make it out of lead. We're running out of lead. Damn, gonna have to send over another shipment. Okay. Ooh. I'll just put a bridge back over there. Okay. That goes up there. What is this? Does this power anything? Nah, I'll remove that. That's not needed, but we'll get it all set up first. Game's so complex. It is pretty complex, yeah. It takes a while to learn and get used to, for sure. I'm not even, you know, an expert at it. Okay, they snipped that. That can go up there. Nice. Cool. And you can see this is actually liquid now, which is nice because the temperature around here was so cold that it was freezing into ice brine. So it's nice to have that as a liquid because when this comes out, it's minus 10 degrees. So everything should eventually become roughly minus 10 degrees here, which is good. Except for the pipes. Obviously we don't want these pipes being minus 10 degrees because then the water will freeze. That will be standard water, which freezes below 0, whereas the brine freezes below minus 21. Okay, so that's that. How do we do here? Seems good. They fixed that up. These are full. Shit. What do I do with that? I think I'm just gonna send it to space. Just gonna have to send it off into the distant beyond. Where can we do that? Maybe here. So what is the temperature? Oh, it's all very cold, no matter where I go. I'm just trying to see where would be like the nearest and safest way to get out. I'm thinking here. It's even cold there. It's so strange, it's only -5 degrees here, whereas when you compare it to Earthino, it's -60, -67 here. Insane. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. Alrighty. So I reckon we'll go out here. Like that. And I'll have to make another liquid lock. Oops. The amount of times I press P instead of O. Too damn high. Too damn high. And they can just put water in there or something. Or I don't have much water left, to be honest. I was gonna put some ice in here. What is the temperature? 11. Not even that hot. Yikes. Item craft dragging a xylophone, i.e. some kind of instrument like that, yeah. I like it. It's such a cool sound. Very whimsical. Alright, they're on it. They're doing that. This is filling up. Very good. I think the sound design in this game is exquisite. Like, it's so damn good. Even, like, you can hear the sound playing. And when you go to different overlays, it changes. So cool. This person doesn't need to run that much anymore. Let me disable that so you can go do other things. Oxygen production is a bit low, but it's fine. Once they get this set up, we'll have oxygen until the end of time, really. Hopefully. It depends on this too. It's going to be active for 93 cycles every 150. That's a lengthy window to build up a lot of brine. And the brine that we build up needs to last for 50 cycles. Not even. Not just that, but we can always add more water. I wish there was some distinction in the coloring between like cold and very cold, because you can see green is like good temperature, then it goes yellow, then red, and like the hotter it gets, the more red it gets. But when it gets below 0, it's just like cold. Just everything is cold. It's the same blue. For 60 to -60, it's the same blue as -1, you know? A little bit more distinction would be nice, I think. That's a small thing. You could see, I was gonna say gases are freezing here, but no. Nice. I think a lot of this is still freezing. If they could just do this little bit here. Oh. What even is this? Insulated pipe. Yeah, if they could finish that, then I could close it off. And this too, why are they not doing that? Come on. And I could close it off, and then that would be very nice. Whee! We need more lead. I think it's time I send another shipment of lead. How much lead do I have here? 13 tons. We went through it so quickly. Mamma mia. That's the output. Let's send lead. Okay. I can't believe I didn't have that on sweep only. They were just picking stuff up there, putting it back, putting... Oh my god. Must have wasted so much time. I didn't realize. Also, I need to move this. This has to go after the Atmo suits. And there's no oil left. Yeah, a little bit. Because if I can get that, that would be very handy. I mean... we'll have to move it anyway. We'll just move it. So... I mean, it doesn't even matter that much if they don't put the exosuit on to go down here. I could just get rid of this, move it, and then rebuild it. Yeah. It's really annoying though. How much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then that will go there. It future-proofs it, because then I can add more exosuits behind. Pretty nice. So... like that. Oops. Hey. It doesn't take that much effort to move, but it'll help them out a lot because then they won't need to go through the water, get wet and stuff. And that would be like cold water here too. -4 degrees. They got to constantly dip in that every time. That's not good. Too much. Get rid of that too. But yeah, that'll be good future proofing. Let's go back here. Ah, they finished it. It's a miracle. So that goes in. At the moment it's taking oxygen, but we will close this. Close that, and it will run out of stuff. Close. I'm coming to do that. How much of this do we have? This is almost... Oh, it is full. Is it? Oh, this is off. There's still oxygen in here. How much? Yeah, that's fine. Don't want to let that oil get out of here. No. I didn't think it was that much. It's fine. There's plenty more where that came from. Hopefully. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. And... I mean, rebuild these first, actually. And we got a new printable. What is this? I don't think there's anything that, like, I'll see it and I'll be like, oh yes, that's exactly what I wanted. I don't think I really care what we get at this point. There's nothing, unless it's like plastic or glass, that would be really nice. But I feel like those things don't really come unless you can build them in the first place, so. Nice, look at these guys go. Also, once I finish this, once I get this done. Oh, it's done. This is done, cool. We're just waiting on the power. It's connected now by regular wires, at least. But it's not connected by, we still need the heavy watt to come through. I don't want to turn it on until then. That's not necessary. Because if I do that, the circuit's probably going to blow because it's in a loop, kind of. I don't like that. Yeah, they're pretty close. Can I even get in there? I just realized. Is that reachable? No. Oh, that probably doesn't help, does it? No wonder they're not doing it. And what other bits? They haven't done that. Oh. Okay. And then everything else is conductive. Nice. They should do that within a cycle or two at the most. And this all turns off because there's not enough pressure. Fantastic. So the pressure will be... it'll keep everything running at optimal levels. It'll also mean that eventually the hydrogen won't mix with the oxygen. As long as we have it running all the time, it should stay separate. Also, yeah, okay, that's fine. I think eventually I should probably open a few of these so that it doesn't produce oxygen that's like really hot, but the oxygen will be cooled down as it comes through anyway. Why are you idle? Oh, they're over here. That's why. We're out of lead? Oh, because it's past the checkpoint, of course. Oh, also we may have sent it all. Did we actually send it all? Lead. How much lead do we have? No, we didn't send that much. Okay. Come on. We're just waiting for those to come online. Appreciate their eagerness to work. Bunny, please. Wow. Wow. Can't even put oil in here yet. Can you move there? Thank you. See, we need these to fill up before we can go out to get the lead. So we're kind of waiting a little bit. We're going to be getting some chlorine because these are too full. And I need to get some more. Bugger. I might have to build some more. Like over here. I don't know what else to do. Because here we have another thing. It's really annoying. And I want to leave this for future proofing as well. No checkpoint. Yeah, they're working on it. Ah, actually. I see. They can't go through. Now they can. You're gonna get a little bit hot in there. Alright, cool. We good now. Nice. So in here we want oil. Auto bottling doesn't matter. But yeah, for this, not good, not good. Might have to make a gas filter, which is pretty stinky. I don't like using these. They use power, but it's the quickest and easiest solution that I can think of. So if you are oxygen, you can go through, and if not, come with me. We're going over here to the storage facility. Which should probably be in the exosuit area. I might have to section that off. Also, we'll dig those out. Yeah. So, is that fine? So this will come up. No. Brain, no work. No, yeah, that's fine. Or should I just make it a level down? Just make it a level down. That's just at least until we have this this setup, which is almost set up. Do we have brine? Did we take some brine here? No. Okay. Get some. It'll have to be clean water. Creepy gas go in box of shame. Yes. Precisely. And then, but if that is the case, if we get that working, this filter, that needs power by the way, then I won't need this thing. I can just have it send out, if there's extra, it just goes in here. We can keep chlorine. So that'll be alright. That will check for that. I could make carbon dioxide go in there, but I think we'll get plenty of that. I need to keep repairing them because we keep getting fucking chlorine going there. Ah! But yeah, that will be good when it's done. Is that 16? Oh, it is. Perfect. That's really cool. But yeah, this whole system will help out a lot. I mean that we can get rid of that, get rid of that. We could almost get rid of this too. Well no, this will get rid of the carbon dioxide, so that will help too. That will have to... We can get rid of that. Liquid lock. Yeah, that would be good. And just instead of having this here, I will pump some oxygen out here instead. So then we just won't have any chlorine building up in the base. It will all go straight into those tanks. Oh, my nonna is calling me. Yeah, I'll have to call her back. She always calls me to be like, "Are you coming over tonight?" And be like, "Yes, I'm coming over tonight." Like, okay. That's it. $19? Why so low? Oh my god, is it done? I think it's done. So then we snip that. Boop. And this has a potential of 2500, but that's not gonna happen. And the way that we activate this is by turning that on. What is this? Polluted oxygen. Polluted oxygen is honestly fine because it'll get cleared. Some of it will even get through in there. So now we've got oxygen at minus 23 degrees. Ah. No, it's fine. It'll heat up. You know, it's not going to heat up all that much. I might eventually have to turn that into insulated piping as well. Okay. So that's that. Now, oops. Turn that off. What happened? Where's our water? Water, 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 water. It's off. Okay. So this water comes out at 8 degrees. You better stay at 8 degrees, sir, or else you're gonna cop it. It does stay at 8 degrees. Hell yeah. Alright, so that's that. Let's have a look at the different gases. We still have to take away some of that stuff. But we should be getting hydrogen going into here and oxygen going into there. Eventually, once all of the other gases get out, it will only be hydrogen in there and only oxygen here. Why is it turning... Is it no power? Why not? No consumers, that's fine. Why no power? Ah, it's got no juice. I think we may be consuming more than what we can power with 3 of these. Which is troubling. That is definitely a cause for concern. Definitely a cause for concern. Uh-huh. What I would have to do is if I was to add more of these, they would need to go above. One little bit not attached. This bit? That's fine. Everything here is working fine. Except for the power. Oh, I can add this bad boy. Hydrogen generator. Hydrogen. You go sit up here. In the power line. This bit will get built. This is fine. That's supposed to be disconnected. Yeah. I think it's fine. That line is all connected. I can get rid of this now. It's just we're consuming too much. These guys can produce 800. So the three of them can only make 2.4 kilowatts. Yeah, the current load 2.4 kilowatts. And together altogether we consume more than that, I guess. Circuit overload. Yeah, because we need to replace it. You sillies. But if I can connect this in here, add a little bit of redundancy, that would go a long way to at least powering this part of the circuit. And we'll need some kind of battery as well. In fact, let me move it all across. I mean, for now, even though we're a bit low, it still works. Even if it works a little bit sporadically, it's still fine. So put that there. What the fuck happened there? Put a smart battery. We gotta get some more refined metal somewhere. Mine up a bunch of lead or something like that. So that will be like that. Then I need some automation wiring. So that will keep this circuit going. Okay. Obviously, this got to come out of there. Ah. God damn it. You can see it struggling. And then that will go into there. Like that. Okay. Someone was starving? No, it's fine. This is gonna be very tricky to fix over here. Actually, all I need to do is make this tank the bottom instead of this. So have from here, it comes out into there. That's all I need to do, really. And that's gonna be pretty easy. I'll just do that. Completely bypass this one. And then I can get rid of all of those slowly. And I'll replace those, you know, we'll put some mesh tiles, we'll put some natural gas generators, it'll be easy. The only caveat with that is obviously the more of those generators, the more natural gas that we'll consume. So, you know, we'll see. We'll see if we have enough to power this base just by natural gas. It's not guaranteed. Hello. Hello there. Let me wrangle him. Have we actually sent a few to their graves? We have 4 of them. Let's go. Because what we could do, instead of, we could put some in here. This we could turn off. Put them in there instead, because this has got 5. It's got 7 actually, including the eggs. Rebuild it. Alright, so they're busy doing that. How are we going here? Low priority. Why? Storing. People, we need someone with a higher priority of storing. On this island, let's go. Island? Asteroid. Storing. I'll give it to... Asen can do it. Thanks, Asen. Sound animation and critters are so awesome. Yeah, absolutely. The sound design is top notch. Like, honestly, so good. Ah. Oh yeah, I think we'll go... Or I could do mellow. So that's... Joya is 0 to 100. Yeah. Why wouldn't I go Joya? Look at those. Ugly. I could get rid of them. Get some extra lead. But I have 12 tons here. There's more all around. Like, if I wanted lead, where is it? All this yellow is lead. There's so much. This circuit, oh my god. Fix it. So, did they do this? Ah. So this is going to be oxygen. No gas intake? What do you mean? Ah. So that's going to go there. That's going to go like that. Okay. Fair enough. I forgot the most important tile. And then that will all go in there. Very nice. So I can get rid of this element sensor. And get rid of the gas vent as well. Wish they would do this though. I think Asen will eventually. Okay. So now oxygen will go in here and Okay. Oh. What is this? Contribute 1,000 kilos of oxygen using gas vents. Yay! Oxygen not occluded. Very nice. Funny how this filter system decides that now is the time to work as soon as I plan on getting rid of it. Very convenient. But hey, I mean, we're getting oxygen in. And I could make this go in here as well because it's all full for the time being. At least, actually, I need to get rid of the natural gas and the carbon dioxide. I mean, the carbon dioxide will get rid of by this, but this is, why is this not working? This needs clean water coming in and it's not getting much. We really need to find a way to produce or collect clean water here. I might have to send some from overseas because we don't have much. There's not much. There's a little bit of polluted water that I could turn into clean water, but that's eventually going to go. And there's ice that we can melt, but that's not ideal. So yeah, that's probably the next big task for there. This is breaking because they just refuse. They just refuse to do this. They're making that out of copper? No. This is working pretty well. What is the temperature of it coming out though? You can see it's cold in those pipes, but then when it comes out here, it's quite warm still. And it's 25 degrees there, 21 degrees there. Although this is mostly still produced by that. So we can get rid of that room. I think I'll keep it for the time being. 23 degrees. Beautiful. Honestly, I couldn't have planned it any better. That's fine. How did we do here? That's bypassing that. Very good. So I'll cut that off. And eventually these will run out. And when this one runs out, then I can actually I'll cut that too. Then no more goes into it. It'll run out, and then this can be the new baseline. Very good. I'm happy with this. Still have oxygen in there. Not much, but enough to be annoying. Oh yeah, do we want more research? How are we doing with this? We've researched a lot more than I would have thought, to be honest. Just from one Wheezewort. This bad boy. He's making it cool here too as well. Slightly, because these machines produce a lot of heat. I can get rid of this. I don't think it's necessary, but I mean, there's no harm. And now that I have a huge amount of food, we've got oxygen production going bananas. Is this going to produce enough? Shit. That goes in there. Yep, and it comes out there. Okay, that's much better. Once this gets underway, then it'll be good. What is this? No power wire. Yep, it's coming. Because getting a new dupe would speed up things. Mima! Hello, Mima. Look at this dude, Stinky. Noodle arms, nah. Electrical engineering, tier 2. Not bad. Flatulent, I don't want flatulent. And I don't want noodle arms. But plus 12 piloting, like holy shit. Hey, I might take Mima. Might take you, Mima. Okay. Just an all-round dupe. Mima. You're an artist as well. And you start with this. Very handy. I don't know. What do I want you to be? I think I'll just give you carrying for now. You can put on that hat though. That's a very handy skill to have, I think. You get your own bed, you get your own table. I'll probably aim to have 10 dupes is probably a good point. So I've got 10 tables. I could easily make more, but I have 12 beds. And how are we doing here? Okay, so now we're getting a little bit of chlorine. Go in there. Great. This is still not allowed by schedule. I imagine we probably don't have much crude oil to mop up as well. So that's that. Did we ever finish this? Like, is this still... We got oil. Oil goes into here. That goes down there. That... I don't think this even runs. Oh, we've disabled that. That's why. Because, like, if we can produce power here... Gee, that would help out a lot, wouldn't it? So... Maybe I'll turn this on. That'll help out a lot on the strain. And then I'll have to take this heavy watt wire back out. Oh man. You know, this place, I'll be so proud if I can eventually turn this from an absolute filthy mess with no water, no... Just the bottom half of the base is full of polluted oxygen and carbon dioxide. Eventually just turn it into a clean and mean power plant. Because we probably could. I said it before, this place could eventually become better than our other base. I've obviously put much more time in my standard starting asteroid, but we could get there. And how did we go? This is pretty much good. Might put a little bit of water so it fills up on the other side. That's good. We have some wiring that I can get rid of. Don't need that anymore. Yeah. Okay. How much does this produce again? This produces 570 grams per second. So that's enough for almost 6 dupes. It'll be enough for 5. Definitely enough for 4. I don't know if it's enough for 5 dupes and Atmo suits. That might be a little bit of a stretch. But what I could do is put another one of these in a box and send it through this same system. I wish this wasn't here. It's such an awkward spot. But yeah, I could do that. For the time being, what is here? Carbon dioxide. I will send this. We'll just send it off into space. What I might even do, I'll have this come out, pass through or, I mean, I could just cut out the middle, man. Come on. I was gonna say, I'll have it go into here, then come out of there, pass through a filter, and if it's oxygen, it can come out. If it's not, then... But that doesn't really matter. Let's go through there. They don't have exosuits, so that will be interesting. There won't be any oxygen there, but they can hold their breath for a little bit. Like, come on. Just a little, you'll be fine. It needs to come out like there, and I'll dig it out there and it'll be fine. Yeah, so... how much is here? 19. Alright. It's kind of annoying though. We'll do that. And then we'll have the standard setup of gas, where is it? Gas element sensor. And then gas vent. And then a NOT gate. Okay. So, yeah, if it's not, no, if it detects that it's oxygen, it will open this, I think. No, I don't think we need the NOT gate. I'm pretty sure that is fine. Let me just check. Green signal enable. But is that closed or open? Let me check how I have it over here. I'm getting confused. So here I have oxygen. Yeah, so if it's not oxygen, it opens it if it's not oxygen. But we want it closed if it's not oxygen. So that's fine. Alright, let me finish that before I forget. So that will be good. Did I do the wiring? Yeah. And then I'll leave it until they finish this because I just want to make sure that it will work fine. Is someone trapped in there? What is that? Yeah, he is stuck. No. Let's kill him. And then we'll need to dig out into space. So low. Let's put a little bit of ice. Liquefiable ice. That cute plug slug is going to give us like 4,000 kilos of meat or something. Okay. I might just put it all the way up. Yeah, into space. So that's that. They'll get on that. Ah! No! Shit. God, that's annoying. Have to go the other way. I bent this because I thought it would be cool. We'll take it through there instead. Okay. But yeah, so far over here is fine. The suits... that doesn't have to work much at all because we won't need that many suits. It's going to get very cold in there, but it's fine. It's just for suits. That will just stay at ambient temperature. What is this? A good pipe. Oh, that, right. Okay, I forgot about that completely. And how are we doing here? Cool, it's pretty much all migrated there. That's off. This will be off for 17. We got 7 days to produce natural gas. I don't think it's going to be enough to last long at all. I'm a little bit concerned. We're going to be running off fumes for 10 days. Not looking forward to that. But that's fine. They'll work on that. Thank you, Punish. Appreciate the follow. We'll have this. It's good to be powered by hydrogen here, because then that will keep working. That will be on. The hydrogen will power itself. I'm not sure how we got water in here. It's a little bit warm, maybe. Nah. We probably should have swept it first, now that I think about it. Because there will be some stuff that will melt in there. What a mess. Okay. Thought I deconstructed you. Okay, that'll work. In time. Ah, it's back. I'm hoping just having an extra person around here will help split the load a little bit. So more people can go out and do important things. Hey, we got one in there. Nice. We should probably fill it with food. What's wrong here? Outside of stable. Why is this not getting done? It's like everything that's below 6 doesn't get done. It just doesn't happen. Like that. But they're getting around to finishing the things that were above 5, so it'll happen. Like this. This is all 5, I think, yeah. But they're finally getting around to that now. This has just taken a long time. Okay, so that's hydrogen. These are gonna get a lot of polluted oxygen for a little bit, unfortunately. There's 1 kilo in there. 40 kilos. Ooh, boy. Okay, lots of repairing is gonna need to be done here. That goes there. Hey. Thank you. That goes like that. That goes like that. And those are all gonna break. Now, this low threshold 0, that's fine, yeah. So that should power itself. Wait, should I let it? Yeah, nothing is running, I think. So will it get to 0? Yes. I should actually have this stop at like 20. Because the natural gas turns on at 0. Would rather use this first. And yeah, they're gonna break, but it's fine. We'll have that as a priority 6 as well, so they get repaired if necessary. And it'll be fine. There's another one in here. Gotta snip that. Otherwise it's just going round and round. Okay. So everything that comes out of here is only going to be hydrogen now. I don't think there are any other gases left. Yeah, we have hydrogen and oxygen. That's good. So that has sorted itself out. This eventually will sort itself out too, given enough time. Ah, our glass forge, which will spit out molten glass. Yay. It's good because we don't even need to cool it because it's just naturally just a, you know, minus 60 degrees here. But it does need to go somewhere, so it's a liquid pipe, isn't it? Liquid. I'll just have you spit out somewhere here. It's fine. No biggie. Needs to be connected by power. Look at that. 1200. Sheesh. Almost needs its own circuit. This is potential load is quite high here. And I probably could, you know. I've got this here. I don't suppose I can fit another one in. No, not quite. But I can do that. Okay. So then we'll need to drag this. I could almost just put the heavy wire straight into it, but that would not be that great. Why does it do this? I need a bridge. Or I could just... like so? Yeah. 120. That won't get used much. That will get connected into there. A lot of conductive wire. Okay. We're gonna need more. Oh, I can't actually reach that. Okay. Can I reach that? Need to put a ladder here too. Damn. Okay, but that should be fine. Then I'll just snip that when it's done. And then they can start using that. Very nice. Gonna forget about the gas range for now. So look at this, we got two. Very cool. We've got two. And with this, I can just extend this until here if I'd want to keep collecting natural gas. But now is the fun part because I can start removing these pipes. Bang. And these. Let's just check the oxygen is coming in. We're not getting that much oxygen come in. Why? Because this one is not working that much. I guess what I should do is, if this is full, it should just go into here. But how do I do that? How do I make it check whether those are full first? How is our oxygen actually? Oh, it's fine. It's not necessary, I don't think. And oh, they finished that so quickly. I didn't even get a chance to do this. So if this is oxygen, it opens that. We may have lost some oxygen, but it's fine. At the moment, it's all carbon dioxide, which we don't need. Okay, how you doing? Look at it all. There's so much. No pending deliveries. We need some more. Because you need power to run the refinery, but you need the refinery to produce power. Classic oxygen not included right there. What is going on here? Waiting rust and salt. Rust, we have enough. Are we out of salt? No, we have salt. What's going on then? This is pretty important. Hi Katerina, I'm doing well, thank you. Woke up half an hour ago, opened Duolingo, fell back asleep. Brave. Doing Duo first thing in the morning. Don't know if I would want to do that. I normally do mine like mid to late afternoon, sometimes just evening. Beautiful. Just delete all of that. It's all gone. A little bit of natural gas too. Quality. Alright, producing oxygen, goods. Oh yeah, we're putting ice in here, aren't we? Maybe I should do sweep only. Oh, that's fine. We'll let it all sit there and melt. 16 tons of ice. I feel like it's just gonna explode. So, wait, how much is one... 1 ton is 1 tile, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. You know the feeling of eating and feeling so sleepy? That's me every day. After I eat lunch, I just need to sleep. I just need to sleep. Pretty bad. I think it doesn't help that I eat a lot during my meals and it's often like high carb foods. So that's probably not the greatest. Minus 15. Is this even gonna warm up? It's probably not even gonna warm up enough. It'll probably cool the water more. We call that pig disease. Because you eat a lot? Like you're a pig? Cool. Aha. That goes in there. This is natural gas. If it's natural gas, it goes in here. Nice. It works. No one has come to use this though. Ethan is gonna do it right now. No, he's not. Never mind. Because things are just gonna turn on and off for a little bit. Until this has enough natural gas to do something. It'll take a bit of time to get set up. Oh. What? Where's the water? Ah, yeesh. We gotta clean up. Clean up in aisle. Whatever aisle that is. All the snow and all that stuff has just gotta go. It's gotta go down here. Ah, I pressed it again. Okay. Neck hurts from how I fell asleep. I haven't had that in a while. I feel like I always sleep the same way. You know, when you have a system that works and you just stick with it. I don't experiment. We can eat them, I guess. Oh, power. What did I do? Hey. Nah, man. Thank you. What happened there? Now that works. We got 5 cycles left on that one. And then 15, so we'll have 10, pretty much exactly 10 cycles. With no natural gas being produced. Can we survive? Can we survive? And, oh, this is all hydrogen. Yes! Great success. Don't intentionally experiment. I like that. It's like when you're asleep, just have a mind of its own, you know? $83 kilos of carbon dioxide in there. Hell yeah. 83. That's kind of fucked. Like, that's insane. Why is this backed up? What's going on? Why is it not going anywhere? You asshole, come on. Is that really what it is? Is that really what it is? So I'm gonna need to put a gas bridge, I think. I don't know why though. Because they connect on the same tile and this has a green. It's just, I don't know, it helps it sometimes. See how that goes. Okay, that's done. Ooh, that won't fit. I mean, we can put another 2. It's because it's got the joint plate. It's fine. And that's gonna need some gas coming in. And gas going out. Ooh, will it let me? Will it let me put a gas bridge? Yay! Although... yeah, why not? It should be able to add to it. This is filling up very quickly. Is it filling up very quickly? Because we're not using that water for anything. I might put some thimble reeds after all, you know. And what I can do is I'll just have it set so that if it gets above this level, it goes to thimble reeds. If not, fuck the thimble reeds, you know. So we'll do that. Thimble reeds can just be how I get rid of my water if I have too much. What a luxury, you know? What a problem to have. Too much water. How unfortunate. I have too much water. So they built this. This will have to be liquefiable, ice, or snow. Weep only, thank you. Look at that sweet, sweet petroleum. Look, it's minus, no, it's 1 now. That turns on, provides a tiny bit of power. Where's that water going? This water going in here. Okay, alrighty. Again, we're gonna need to move the ice. Because otherwise it's gonna melt. I don't mind if there's polluted ice that melts. Also, do we have some kind of filtration system? Because we're building a lot of water, polluted water in here. Might need like a liquid filter. Ugh. No. Liquid filter. And then if it's like something, it can go in here. Yeah. You guys know what I mean. Just go through there. Okay. Wait. No. If it's not something. Wait, is that what I want? I need it to be clean water. Don't tell me I need 2 filters. That would be terrible. Because we have both clean water. I think I need to turn this off now. Because we're kind of, it's finished its job. Now we're getting dirty water in here, which we don't want, because that can't be used for this bad boy. So I guess this only needs to be one thing. Yeah. Okay, so I had it right the first time. So if it's clean water, comes out. If it's not, it goes in. There might be a little bit of polluted water, but that should go away. Okay. All 3 ports. Yeah, I'll snip it once they finish. Look at this happy dude. Just chilling. I like him. So we're getting a few bits of polluted water in there. I love how the only bit of polluted water sits directly underneath the liquid pump. That's perfect. But yeah, besides that, everything else is working pretty good. Pretty good, I think. I should put this up here. Because we're sending some oxygen. That should get shunted out here. Yeah. Nice. What's in the quality of life? Yeah, I have. We had a look at it earlier on in the stream. Bugs and hound waves. I didn't get a chance to see that now that you mention it, but I'm hoping that it's a bug because I didn't go in an old file. I just started a new one. Not a big fan, if that is the case. Need more oil just to put. In here for the liquid lock, so then I can get rid of this. Yeah, it's cooling it down. Release more water, please. I don't think it's a bug. They come in hand waves every 100 days. No, people are saying every hound wave after you get to 100 days can have like one or more vargs. And that doesn't sound good. That seems like a bit too much. If it was once every 100 days, I wouldn't mind that. Well, if it's not a bug, then it might be something that needs to be retuned. And I think it is possible it could be a bug, because I had a hound wave come on day 5, which I felt was a bit early, and the hounds just didn't show up, which is not supposed to happen. So this will be water. Why is it? It's all the way at the bottom. Okay. We're getting there. Slowly, slowly. Once we start building a little surplus of power, everything will run a lot smoother. What's going on here? Eventually we'll have too much hydrogen here too. Like you can see, we're producing a lot more than what we can use. So we'll have to expand this. They're slowly building that. Algae. We're done with algae. Where is that even going? Oh, we're still using these. Let's disable them. No wonder. I was like, yeah, oxygen is fine. Because I'm still making it with those guys. We'll see how we fare with just oxygen produced from the electrolyzers. I think it might be a little bit low. And I think I know how to fix it, but I'm just trying to see what the levels look like. And how are we going with this as well? Polluted water. Where? Is there polluted ice in here? Brine ice. Polluted ice. It. Because if we do get polluted water in here, I can't repair those without getting in there, and that's such a pain. Because it sets off the whole system that we have in there. Ideally I just keep that closed forever. It just stays closed. I could set up another filter. Polluted ice. I don't mind if it's regular ice or snow, that's fine, because then it's just gonna break this. And we can easily repair that. I should have really checked that first. Is it warming up around here? Not really. Have the power, just pay another filter. Yeah, but like once we clean this out, there will not be any more coming in. So I think it's probably better to clean it. I do have the means to... I have enough power if I needed to, if I wanted to, but this is a better solution, I think. Liquefiable. It's just polluted ice. Every other ice should be fine. You can see there are some still with red. Brine ice. I don't care about that. That's slow. These are fine. Oh, what's going on? Oh. He has to wake up in the middle of the night to eat. I get that. Come on, guys. Why don't you... There you go. We're pretty close to getting this up and running. This is breaking a bit, but it should be okay in the long run. So much polluted ice. Damn. It's annoying because there's no way to selectively sweep things. If I could only sweep liquefiable things, I would. But they have to sweep all of it. Or I have to go in and manually just like cancel sweep. Cancel sweep. And like that's so annoying. Where's this water coming from? Also, are we missing a few Atmos suits? This is producing a tiny bit of energy, but it's not enough. We get a little bit come in. It works for like a second. Same with that. Oh, that's turning on. Because it's not on for long enough for this to have enough power. The second we get enough for the petroleum to back up, that's when we can start using it. Not quite. Battery module. Oh, yeah. Why is it pumping oil into clean water? What do you mean? This is supposed to be our oil well. If that's what you mean. Why is there oil in here? Ah, wait. This is... Okay, now I need to snip this. So... That's got to be water. I think that should work now. Is that what you meant? Yeah. I just didn't snip it yet. I was waiting for it to start working first. But it's fine. It'll just pump a little bit of the wrong thing in here and then they'll have to repair it again. So we got this. That's for rockets, but we don't need that yet. This one could actually be useful. Some rust could be good actually. Maybe? We have 17 tons. Okay, what's one more ton? I'm so surprised that the food that we're growing here is enough. We just have like a dozen bog buckets and that's it. Devon. Probably me, Mark, because she's so slow. No filter. Excuse me. Have I not had a filter selected this whole time? That's almost full. This is almost done, but not quite. High melt risk. Ah, right. Because that's got to be insulated pipes. Because if it melts in the pipe, then the pipe breaks. Or if it solidifies in the pipe. That's right. Thank you for telling me, game. Low liquid output, no power. Okay. Now we're fine. They're still not going to do it yet, though. Because they're busy. Insufficient oxygen. Oh, look at that. You could notice the change. Yeah. Straight away you notice it. Because it's just... we need more. We need this one to go in here sometimes. Or I could just have it all backed up. It'll probably all back up at some point, and I can snip it if I need to. No? You don't want to go that way? About here. There you go. Cool. So that's essentially producing like twice as much, a tiny bit less than twice as much oxygen. Breathability is fine. It's fine. I'm not sure what's going on with this suit here. Ah, maybe we're out of reed fiber, are we? We have one. No, we're fine. Where did our exosuits go? We used to have 4, didn't we? Or do we only have 3? Oh, you've got one there. Oop. Maybe it just got repaired. I don't know. There's a mod called Sweep by Type. Oh, thank you. That looks like it would be very useful. I'm sure. There you go, there's the 4th one. Alrighty. So we're gonna need another delivery of reed fiber. How much do we have here? 17 units. And I wanted to grow some more as well. So I'm gonna need hydroponic tiles, hydroponic farms. And nice. Love that sound. And I'll have that connected to where is it? Automation hydro sensor. So if it gets above there, that tells that to turn on, and then it sends it through. Easy. Building broken. Oil well. Oh well. This is a pretty good place to dump that too, because it's warm. Not only does it it'll cool, or it'll melt relatively quickly, but it'll help to cool it down as well. Is this a vacuum yet? We have a little bit of other things. Nice. Produced a little bit of power. And we, oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh, that's amazing. So we should be okay for power here for a little bit. Hey, who said you could come out of here? That's fine. Very cool. Very cool. I like it. I wish this didn't need manual operation. I wish. It's so annoying to have to constantly open and close that. If I had thought about it better at the time, I could have put an airlock. But it's fine. That's filling up still. This is still going. But you can see we've replaced a lot of the... This was all like chlorine was going up to here and natural gas. Now we've cleaned it up Heaps. Heaps and heaps has been cleaned up. Very nice. How's our water? Yikes. 14.2 in the negative. And it's 3.6. This is going to freeze first. And then we're going to be left with nothing. Oy. Okay, that goes there. But that's working well. It's overpressured here, so we're sending out some oxygen. But it's more or less fine. I should move this. Wait. I have a gas element sensor. Yeah, I should use this instead. And get rid of that. So if this is carbon dioxide, I guess, or chlorine, just whichever. But I can't remember which one goes underneath which. My chemistry is not as good as it once was. Because we don't need to get rid of carbon dioxide from down here. It'll get taken by that first, anyway. High stress. Devon. Ah, it's beautiful. Beautiful. Look at that. Look at that heat. So we probably don't need to use that as much. When it gets to 0 maybe. Put that on a 5. Because we've got stock of petroleum now. And we probably have, do we have a stock of natural gas? We're building up some natural gas. Ideally, this should go into there, and then that should go back out. That's how it should work. So, forgive me for the spaghetti. That goes there. That goes there. Okay, I'll let them build that first. Who's idle? You dare to be idle. Critter starvation, no. So, for the moment, this powers just this complex here. But I want this to power all of that too. I'd rather not have it on this because this ethanol is not going to last very long. And we don't have much. We got that and that. That's the extent of all of the remaining ethanol on this entire asteroid. So yeah, there's not much. We'll take that and I can get rid of that now. That's nice. Get rid of that. Same with the pipes. I'll leave that a little bit. Oh. What? Ow. What is ice? Ah, come on. Really? How does that happen? Oh boy. Well. Well. Oh, look at all this shit. How do we get so much polluted water in here? Ah. Because it came from here. You guys need to sweep that. You need to. In fact, what I'll do, I'll snip it for a second. Oh, should I let it all go through? Because it's going to need repairing. I'll leave it. And we'll have to... I'll put in doors. How is my son? I'll check. I will check. Where is he? There he is. He's doing alright. Nope. Time for food. He was gonna head out and do some work, but he's like, nah. I'm not feeling it. Typical. Oxygen's okay. It's okay. Not bad. If I need to, I can turn these back on. Oh, this is done. Hell yeah. Go make some glass. What do I even want glass for? I don't even know. Might make just like 5 glass. And we'll see how we go. So this has got to be pretty high priority. And what I'll do, I'll sweep this stuff too. So we'll just clean everything out of there so nothing can melt, nothing can freeze. Who? Gloom? Why? You're pooping. So are you. Okay. Solar panels. Right, that's it. That would definitely help a lot. And in fact, that is a way better source of power. Okay. Nice. Seven in there, 1 in there. And 4 down there. 91? 2 days, we get some lovely, lovely meat. Mima maybe has some skills? No. Who is the happiest dupe? Okay. That's because OK gets to stay in the base all day and just do research. That's probably why. Well, I mean, yeah, why not? I think I'm gonna leave it here for today. I think I'll leave it. Yikes. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. They'll have to sweep all that out. That's why we'll put doors. they'll sort that out. That's not a big deal, I don't think. And then it will return to normal. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Uh, 177 cycles. Pretty good. So far, so good. I feel like, I know I say this all the time, but we're very close to being able to do some things beyond just like basic survival.